What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. Today we got another electric bike to review for you guys. This is my new Kingbull Literider. It's an all-terrain electric fat tire bike, and we got a lot to go over, guys. I chose the white and black. I love these contrasting colors. I think they look great, especially when you take into consideration that it doesn't have spokes. It's got like mag wheels with white letters on the black, then the black letters on the white paint. I think it all ties in together really well. Sharp looking bike, but you can get it in red, black, or green. This bike has a 750 watt motor with a top speed rated at 28 miles an hour. The battery is a removable keyed 15 amp hour battery, and the payload capacity on this 400 pounds. It's supposed to get up to 50 miles of range. The tires are the 20-inch by 4-inch fat tire, puncture resistant. Comes with a 2-year warranty, free shipping. It is UL certified 2849, and it has a 15-day return policy. The weight of this bike comes in pretty light at 71 pounds. And that little motor in the back, 750 watts, 80 Newton meters of torque. Now, one of the things I like about this bike is it's foldable, completely collapsible. In fact, let's go ahead and turn off the power here. Now the bike is shut down. But you also have a power switch over here in the battery, so it's important to make sure the power switch is turned on when you're ready to start up the bike, or you're going to be sitting here pushing the power button and it's not going to do anything, okay? So turn it on over here, charge status here, and you actually charge it from here, and then the power button's right here, pedal assist, up and down, headlights, horn, half twist throttle, hydraulic brakes, nice intuitive display, and that big headlight up front, big projector headlight. Now, to collapse the bike, super simple, guys. You got a little lever here, pull up, pull out, and you will see that it folds down. And that's half of it. Half the bike is now folded up, literally right before your eyes. It took me no time at all. Has a nice little stand down here for the bike to sit on when you collapse this part, because you have to pull this lever out right here and then open it. It's going to be kind of tight, and I am doing it one-handed, right, because I'm holding a camera. There you go. It's open. Now I'm going to sit you guys down so you can watch me fold the bike in half, which is going to make it really easy to load up in your car or SUV. You guys ready for this? I'm going to put the kickstand down. I'm going to grab the front of the bike, and I'm going to swing it towards me just like this. We'll move these pedals out of the way, and voila. Now the bike sits on that little stand that I showed you, and it's literally folded in half. Super compact and super easy. Now, you ready to see how to put it back together? Just as easy as closing it up, guys. Grab it again. Pull it out. There you go. Put the kickstand back down. Don't forget to latch this piece right here, because if you don't, you're gonna have a bad day. You'll hear it click when it's fully latched. And then for the handlebars, just like you put them down, lift them back up, and listen for the click. Very good. That's it, guys. That's how easy it is to collapse this bike and put it all back together again. Now, when you're ready to take off for your ride, remember to open it up, turn it on. Charge indicator is right here. Fully charged. Power button comes to life, 100% charge. Pedal assist all the way up, because we want all of the beans. And keys are attached for removing the battery. Of course, front suspension with adjustability and lockout. Nice to have those options. You have a 7-speed Shimano gear selector, 5 speeds of pedal assist, and a derailleur guard in the back. These are nice. Ask me how I know. Protects your derailleur from getting knocked into or getting any kind of damage from bumping into things, sticks, twigs, whatever, if you take this thing riding off-road, which we will be doing. Horn, right there. Headlights, come on when you push the headlight button. Like I said, projector headlight, and nice bright tail light. Now, what's even better is it has a brake light too. Yeah, turn off the lights. As soon as you tap on the brakes, brake lights come on. That's it, guys. It is that simple. Oh, you also can adjust the height of your handlebars with this right here, this thumb lock right here. Make sure it is latched tightly before you take off. You can open it and you can adjust the handlebars down or up. Of course, you can adjust these handlebars forward or backwards to whatever angle suits you. And of course, an adjustable seat, as always. I've already got it set up to the way I want it. Nice shelf on the back, fenders. I think it's ready for us to take it for a test ride. It's a little windy today here in Oklahoma, guys, so bear with me. I'm gonna shift it through all the gears. That 80 Newton meters of torque on pedal assist 5, I won't tell you right now, boy, you better be ready, because she's not gonna rip you off the seat, but boy, she gets moving pretty quick. The seating position is really nice. You're sitting like fully upright. Feels very natural. Brakes are absolutely phenomenal, as you'd expect from hydraulic brakes. And again, with that torque, man, she definitely takes off. It's handling absolutely solid on all of this ground. Oh, wow, I was doing 24 miles an hour. I did not realize that. I typically will not be going over 20 miles an hour on gravel, guys. It's kind of dangerous, as you can imagine. Tires are pretty significantly underinflated. I probably got them about 12, 13 PSI just for my own safety here. You know what I forgot? I forgot to take this thing off-road. We always do that right here. All right, here we go. Off-road capabilities. About to find out, because it gets rough over here, guys. I will typically keep these bikes around 10 miles an hour off-road like this. We're going over lots of sticks, lots of ruts. There is some squeaking. Whoa, whoa, wow. Oh my goodness. It's bucking me around like I'm on the back of a pissed off horse. There is no rear suspension on this, guys. So that's why it's a little rough on the back. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's harsh. Oh. Well, the good news though is the handlebars have not collapsed. I've had a lot of people concerned with foldable e-bikes. They're really concerned that the handlebars might collapse if you're hitting rough terrain, or the clasp might open up on you. As I'm telling you, we are really hitting some hard stuff over here, and this bike is not giving me any problems at all, other than a little squeaking. It sounds like that squeaking is actually coming from the front suspension. But with that said, that suspension has handled all of this terrain with grace and ease. Brakes? Absolutely. Why don't we take this thing out on the road, see how it does. Will it do a burnout? Oh, she'll do a burnout. She'll definitely do a burnout. You can hear on more stable terrain, that squeaking noise has mostly gone away. I'd like to figure out what that is. Could just be a piece of plastic or something, come a little bit loose. I always like to hold it on a hill. We're on a pretty good hill here. And then, where is that coming from? That may be the battery creaking a little bit. I'm not sure. Huh. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. It definitely seems like it's coming from the front suspension somewhere. It holds on this very steep hill very nicely. Here we go. Boy. I'm telling you, man, wow. Oh my goodness. We're already doing almost 30, 29, 30. There we go. We hit 30 like that, man. Oh boy. This thing is a little rocket ship. This thing just flies, man. We're not even going downhill. Okay, here we go. Downhill, let's see what it does. We're doing 20, not 30. There it goes. 31. It's going to top out about 31 miles an hour. Wow. Now the real test is going up this hill. This is a very steep hill. Being 220 pounds, this is always a heck of a test for these bikes. We're still maintaining 28 miles an hour going uphill. There we go, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22.5. And there we go. Now we're speeding back up again. 22.5 miles an hour going up a very steep hill. Let me tell you something, guys. This thing's got a lot of torque, and it's capable of getting you up just about any grade through any kind of terrain, whether it be gravel, dirt, maybe even a little bit of mud, sand. It's got the power to get you through it. And in such a small form factor, it's very controllable, easy to maneuver, and it feels exceptionally safe. All right, let's get around this corner here. We'll take it off-road real quick again. Nice little drop right here. Yep. Still got a little bit of squeaking and creaking. Back onto the road. It handles off-road just fine. We were doing 20 miles an hour off-road there. Take it around this curve, brakes, very nice. Leans nicely, slows down super quick. Not bad at all. Okay, so let's slow it down some, guys. Let's really slow her down. We're down to 10 miles an hour, 8, 7. Okay, let's try pedaling. I'm in 7th gear, pedal assist 5. I'm gonna gently pedal, not putting much effort into it. Oh boy. She doesn't kick too hard when you first take off, but it doesn't take long before it really starts opening up. I'm barely pedaling, big bump. Oh yeah, 22 miles an hour, and I'm barely pedaling. Let's give it a little more. 23. That seems to be about all I'm gonna get out of it. 23.6 miles an hour. Now we're going downhill, so this doesn't count, but we're up to 25. I'm still just kind of barely pedaling, bump. Yeah. It seems when you're pedaling, you're looking at about 23 or so miles an hour, pretty consistently out of it. It feels very solid going around this curve here. And then I'm using the throttle again. Taking a little while to get up to speed here, going up this pretty steep incline. Holding about 22 miles an hour going up it. Of course, immediately we're going back downhill, and there she goes. She's taken off. Yeah. And on throttle, we're back up to almost 30 miles an hour again. I think throttle's the way to go here, guys. Oh, man. What a fun little bike. The fact that it is so collapsible, easily stowable, transportable, kind of makes the possibilities endless for something like this, you know what I mean? You can literally throw this in the back of most of your cars. Not bad at all. Did I mention the price yet? I don't remember if I did or not, but boy, that wind today. In case I forgot, I think now would be a great opportunity to tell you that this thing is actually currently on sale. So regularly this bike is $1,699, but it's currently on sale. And I tell you guys all the time, get in while the getting is good, because sales don't last forever. This bike is currently only $999, guys. It has 350 5-star reviews. So apparently people really enjoy this bike. Now let's flip the camera around. Let's get on down the road. Now, the one thing I didn't tell you is that my camera, for some reason, lost some footage. Or, more likely, I probably lost the footage by not pushing the record button when I was supposed to. But because of that, I've had to redo this entire video. So the mileage at the end of this video will be unusually high compared to most of my videos. So that'll be a good test of the battery, though. We'll see where the battery's at, and I'm gonna move off the road here for just a second as I'm approaching the top of this hill. I have a car coming in the other direction. I certainly don't want to get run over here. So let me move out of the way, just for safety here. There we go. Now we can get back onto the road. Still got a little bit of creaking going on from the front end. I wish I knew where that was coming from. I actually stopped and looked it over to try to figure it out. I can't for the life of me figure out where this is coming from. It only seems to happen where you're hitting some pretty decent bumps. Like that one, and that one. At least it's predictable, right? All right, let's turn this corner here. We're gonna continue on our way right back to the house. And we'll see where this battery is at. And we'll go over my final thoughts on this bike. And, well, that was another big bump. We are back. Back on the gravel again, guys. Yeah, I like these smaller profile bikes. I really do. I prefer these over the bigger 26-inch ones. I've said it before and I'll say it again. These bikes take me back to when I was younger, you know, as a kid riding around on those little 20-inch BMX bikes. Man, I never had any of the nice name brand stuff. You know, I had Huffy. Not that I'm complaining. You know, the Walmart brand was fine for me. I always wanted something like a Diamondback or a Mongoose, you know what I mean? That was the stuff that all the cool kids had. And riding around on these smaller form factor electric bikes kind of does take me back to those days. And I'll tell you something, most of the people in this neighborhood are riding around on regular bicycles, although you probably aren't going to see many people out riding around right now. But all the kids, when I'm out on these electric bikes, they're always staring like, whoa. And they always stop me and ask me, is that an electric bike? Yes, it is. Now, I'm the cool kid. Only took me 44 years, but today, I am that cool kid. No, I'm kidding, I'm absolutely not. But these bikes are absolutely amazing. And just like that, we're right back to where we started, guys. Oh, did I turn the headlights on? I didn't know I had. Have I had the headlights on this entire time? Yeah, I did. Oops. That's not going to do the battery any favors, is it? There we go. I had no idea the headlights are on. That's my bad. All right, let's see where this battery's at, guys. We rode 8 miles. Typically, I do about 5, but because I lost some footage, well, we had to go an extra 3 miles, mostly pedaling, mostly throttle, very little pedaling. And the battery bar is still full. Let's take a look down here directly at the battery and see what it says. Hold the power button there. It's still fully charged. Yeah, wow, no joke. We put almost 10 miles on this bike, lots of steep hills, off-roading, with me being 220 pounds, and we still have a completely charged battery. That is unbelievably impressive, guys. The seat is relatively comfortable, but I would say this is one place that you could probably improve upon. It's very easy to go buy yourself an aftermarket seat. Buy you something maybe gel padded, something a little bit thicker, because this non-suspension back end, if you're going over any real bumps or anything, it's really going to start getting to you after a little while. But overall, the seat, for a stock seat, very good. You can see it is nicely padded. But for me, I would prefer something a little bigger and a little more padding. Other than that, the bike handles absolutely great, folds up like it's supposed to, great range, the battery's phenomenal, relatively comfortable, and just simple to use. And still, I think good looking. I love those white letter tires, man. Something about that just makes it look so cool. That is going to be it for this video, guys. If you're interested in one of these, remember it's on sale right now, $999, guys. Get it now before the sale ends. I'll put a link directly below this video. And if I can pull some strings, maybe I can get Kingbull to give you guys a discount code. Maybe you guys could save a little extra money. That will be below this video as well if I can convince them to hook you guys up. Thank you to Kingbull for sending me their amazing little bike. Until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.